Good evening. Welcome on in. My original plan was to do Going Under, but after Monday's stream with bad connection, I need to finish this stupid satellite dish because I was so annoyed that I couldn't finish it on Monday. If you're watching this on YouTube, there may or may not have been the previous short episode. I still have to dig through all of the partial video files and see if it's salvageable. Apologies if I could not salvage it. We basically did the underside of the satellite dish. And then gave up because our connection was awful. Let's see if I can get this from here. But so far so good. So here's hoping that remains the case. And we're too far away. Let's do this. So we'll have to get that area eventually. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hope if you're in my neighborhood, you're staying warm, because dear lord, it's cold today. Basically see what I can get from here and then rotate the scaffolding. Excellent. Doop-a-doo. Meow. This way. Oh, also exciting news. I'll be putting this in the Discord as well. But I'm going to be doing a bonus stream on Friday at 5 o'clock Central, I believe is the time on that. I'm going to be playing Lethal Company with Penance RPG and Meow and other people in that group. Should be a fun time. The game looks ridiculous in the best possible way, so should be fun. Rotate again. Should be fun. I don't know how late it's gonna go. But I plan on putting it on YouTube later. It's gonna be a late night for the Scotland people. They're specifically doing a late evening stream to make it easier for other time zones. Which I appreciate, since I work the next morning. one more rotation. Oh, I can kind of see. There we go. Haha. Not quite yet. We're getting there on the underside. And we'll go up top. Probably here-ish. Oh, we still have one more rotation around, it looks like. Or a little bit more to be able to get all of it. Yeah, we're close. I think it might be that one and maybe the other one. Nova! Oh my goodness. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for raiding on in, y'all. Hello! Was it your birthday stream today? If so, happy birthday, and if not, happy early birthday. I saw you were playing Slay the Princess. How was it? I poked it a little bit, and it looked neat. It was very interesting. Neat. I'll have to go back and check that out. I have time to watch more of it. Any of y'all are not following Felstar Nova, you should. They're rad. They play fun games. They make adorable art. Alright. Woo! Wee! Ah. So we are playing PowerWash Simulator. No idea what you're getting into, glad if you play it. Going without looking? Alright. Then I will stick with what I've heard about it and throw it on my wish list and we shall see. I may grab it at some point. My to-play list is so long. These things happen. Oops. But yeah, we're power washing. We're finishing the job that we were trying very hard to finish on Monday, but Twitch wasn't behaving. Had a raid and dash streaming for almost 6 hours. Go rest! Thank you again for the raid. Have a great day. Happy birthday tomorrow. Hope it's awesome. I will try to have a good chill rest to stream. Go rest, glad you had fun. But yeah, Going Under. We will be playing more of that. That game's awesome. And also, of note, Pile Up had an update with some quality of life stuff and a new, more casual mode. Like a sandbox mode. So we will absolutely have to get that on the schedule and revisit it at some point, because that game is awesome, and not enough people know about it. Then there's just the rest of my backlog, which is all the things. Cult of the Lamb update dropped today, I think, with new content. So sooner rather than later on that one too, probably. Man, we got so much stuff to play. We are spoiled for excellent games, and it's awesome. Especially when it's, free content updates for games we've already played, own, and enjoy. Love that. Yeah. Oops. So the only real kind of lore we might have missed during the connection issues was the guy just complaining about Gary spouting off conspiracy theories, and then he turned it into aliens, and I don't remember the guy's name. Oh wait, I can just bring it up. Aha! Oops, not that button. This button. Nope. Good lord, why isn't it showing me the most recent one? That would be convenient. Alright, well, I stand by what I said. Maybe the bonus jobs don't show up on the messaging. Or I missed it. Both are plausible. Screed, you two, bird. Let's get this inner radius here. And the outer panels. Let's kind of segment it out here. You know, start with the one in the middle, like, is totally logical, so then I have to wonder which one I'm missing, because I'm not doing them in order. It's a process. Don't worry about it. Only the most efficient of processes. We would have it no other way. Also, we're never sarcastic. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Cleaning up the satellite dish, because clearly what this town needs is aliens. And I repeat, this town's friggin' weird. Yeah. We're almost at 90%. Hey, 90%. I do appreciate how the sand especially turns a dark color when you first get it wet before you completely clear it. Very, very good for water interaction physics. Hopefully I can run up those posts to get the up top stuff. We'll find out. Doo-doo. We are now just full haphazarding our panel order here. It's fine. We'll get all of it eventually. Look how shiny it is now. Yeah, I should be able to run right up these. Nice. On the plus side of it being friggin' cold out, it sounds like we're going to be having grilled cheese and soup for dinner because it's nice and warm and toasty, so I'm excited for that. I know, right? Love grilled cheese and also soup. Excited for both of those things. It feels so good to be cleaning this dumb thing without having to stop and stare at my connection. Why did you not ding? There we go. This is the last of these big panels, and then I hop up top, then we check the iPad or the tablet and see what we missed. Doo doo doo. Aha! Alright. Yeah. Oh, come on. I was going yeah. Alright, maybe this one. Let's try this one. There we go. Trying to undermine my yeah. So rude. We are also real high up now. I'd be a lot more nervous if there was fall damage. Raise speed and no fall damage. It's actually graceful. I'm as shocked as anyone. Where? Oh, this is all part of the same thing. Okay, that's why this little bit is not showing clean yet. Oh, come on, there can't be that much left. Receiver, please. There we go. Alright, 99%. Hatch frame, pedestal. Oh, we missed some stuff on the pedestal? Wherever that was, and then a few reflector bits. So let's do the reflector bits while we're here. One of these I didn't quite get. Looks like everything up here should be done, though. There, this one. Okay. Surface trim ring. One of these. Oh, also this. There we go. That wasn't the one, but that's okay. So we have to do it anyway. I don't see a trim ring. It's reflector surface, though, so it should be up here in theory. Ah, it's this. It's hard to see it reflecting with the sunlight bouncing off of it. There we go. Alright. Surface trim, one of the big one, or one of these. This one. And one of the large panels. These all appear to be done. Oh, underside. Haha, they are all done. That makes sense. Alright, let's do hatch frame. And we'll start working our way downwards. Yeah, it's gonna be the underside. That makes sense. Only that front bit I can't quite reach. There we go. Which one of these do I need yet? This one. Well, let's see what we can get from here and see if we can get enough for it to ping. It's probably the outside edge. Whoops. Yeah, that's my guess. Also, hatch frame please. The safest way to clean. Okay. We got that at least. Alright, let's grab the scaffolding and put it right there. I think it was about here. That'll probably get me close enough. As long as I can, you know, get myself up the stairs. Yep, it's the, edge here. At least it looks like I should have a good enough vantage point to get it here. Yay! Alright, then the pedestal stuff that I apparently missed. Oh, yeah, I see some of it right there. That's the door frame. Oh, I just never finished up, like, this stuff. Okay, that makes sense. There. That should do it. Right, so door handle, and the trim. Come on, door frame. You can do it. There we go. Aha! We've finally done it. Enjoy the well-deserved time lapse. Ta-da! Keep it flowing out there. Uh-huh. Woo! Thank you. Let's do another one of these. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 left. Let's do the Spanish Villa. Number from Mayor Jefferson. Really powerful. Going to go work for Felicia Margarita. Oh, I think the cat's been here. Ulysses. Oh, this is a big one. Alright. Well, let's figure out where we're starting. Let's start here. I just love animals. Me too. If I were a bird, I'd be a damn fine worm puller. My nest would be awful, and some people can't process that. Uh-huh. That's a heck of an introductory statement to make. Anyway, I've been using my back garden as a feeding station for the town's cats for some considerable time. That also explains why they've been missing. Also explains all the cat paw prints. Sure I've got the right... Yep, okay, good. Making sure I've got the correct nozzle, or the correct extension, which is none. Ooh, that fountain's pretty. I like the shape on it. Also, if you're feeding the entire town's cats, that's a lot of cat food. It sounds like a lot of cat drama as well. Probably not the best of ideas. Yeah. Hopefully the town's cat population is neutered and spayed. Although we know the mayoral cat isn't. Because she had kittens. Dang irresponsible mayor. Oh, these are separate chunks. I see. Interesting. Thought it was all just going to be one big piece. Which means we have more to clean on these bottom two. Might have to get the undersides of these. I mean, the bottom one I expect I have to get the bottom of, or the edge of. Unsure about this penultimate one above it. Okay. We've started the process. Yep, just as I thought. Gotta get the roof edge. Usual, we're just gonna meander around. These railings are going to be hard to see if I miss anything on. Because the color is so similar. Reminds me a bit of cleaning Santa's workshop for obvious reasons. Similar lanterns and alcoves. Ooh, very pretty mosaic. I am killing so many plants with this high pressure water. Don't kill all the plants wasn't part of my briefing, so, you know, I guess we won't worry about it too much. If they wanted me to be careful, they should have been more specific. I think I have to get some of that from above. Got a bunch of it, though. Hey, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Hope all is going well. Doing some more of the power wash bonus jobs. I know you'd been studying for some finals before. Did you have those yet, or not yet? They don't look it, but cats are hopelessly helpless animals. No they're not. If they didn't look so cute, nature would have killed them off years ago. They are predators. Just gonna put that out there. Finals in December, 4-month co-op still getting going for now. Well, I hope your finals went well. Your co-op goes well. Gotta be sure you're glad to have that done either way. I missed what she said at the end of that, but oh well. Finals went well enough. Usually do well in that sort of thing. Well, good. You survived. Congratulations. Good work. As you can see, they're extremely well fed. Ah, thank you. You are the greatest. No, you. No, you. I don't think this is going anywhere very quickly. No, both of us. There, how about that? Found a compromise. Acceptable. Hooray! We are the most wholesome of gigantic dorks. It's beautiful. Right, this is gonna get in my way. You go there for the moment, so you can be in the way later. What a cute little alcove bench. Perfect spot to sit and read. Hooray, it's already looking much nicer. Get all of the... Oh, we did get the tiles. Excellent. Again, we are absolutely killing these plants. Yep. From overwatering and also the high-pressure water stream that's going to physically wreck them. We're killing them on several axes. And stomping on them. These flowers didn't stand a chance. But everything around them will look nice and clean. That's apparently the important part. Move this out of the way again. There. Move this out of the way. Come on. Sure, you go there. That's fine. This actually isn't so bad. It's a lot of area, but the grime isn't really baked on, so it's going fairly quickly. So we're at 35% already. We're so close to that courtyard floor being done. We'll see if I incidentally get it while I'm doing other bits. It's possible. This is the smallest fountain we've cleaned recently. Can't turn on this one either. We never get to turn on the cool looking fountains. It was such a shock when all the cats suddenly took off on me. Yes, that would be the fish boat. Hi, how's it going, friend? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're not super cold there as well. It is real cold here. And though nothing but love, affection, and cod. Was then that people started knocking on my door, demanding their cats back. I mean, yes? Thought you were out of a critical med, but you have 1 night's worth? Woo! Yay for not being out of important meds. It's cold? Figured it was probably pulled by you two. Suddenly felt such relief. It wasn't me after all. Are sundogs this morning? Ooh. Yeah, you'll get those in the cold. Courtyard door. Yeah. Oh, that's the side we did. I know Mom's gotten some really pretty sundog pictures. She loves sky and optic photography. And is real good at it as well. Cold in most places. Today, North America, minus 15°C. KDM, what were we at today? I don't remember. It was cold. Colder than yesterday. And yesterday had a negative, like, 10 wind chill. In Fahrenheit. I had to go to work, so the answer for me was just, it's cold. Negative 30 wind chill. Yep. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Nova had their birthday stream. You would have been chilling there. Makes sense. I had to work, but I snuck in and lurked for a little bit of it. Cold, but could be worse. Edmonton, where it was minus 40 for a week straight. Yep. Hasn't been that cold around here in many a year. But it has been. Watching 3 streams at once. Yeah, that's a lot to keep track of. I can't even watch more than 1 stream at once. I can barely stream and pay attention to anything. Let's say, are you in Canada as well? Because I've actually been to Edmonton. Many a year ago. I had a friend who lived in Rimby, so we went and visited and went to day tripped to West Ed Mall. I also hung out and rode her family's horses. Oh goodness, yeah, that's too much attention to be paying to too many different things. Pretty Lion Lady adorable. I do not need to look at any of the Final Fantasy MMOs again. I'm good. You are in Canada? What province, if you're comfortable sharing? And if not, don't worry about it. I've been to a handful of them. Been to Alberta, we drove back through Saskatchewan, so I've technically been in Saskatchewan. Which means we probably drove through BC as well. Oh, Ontario? Sure. Say, we're actually not that far from ya. We're in Wisconsin. I've been to Ontario. I went fishing on Eagle Lake with some friends. It was very pretty. I did not catch much, but that's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm definitely further north than a bit of that province, which is hilarious. We're on the 44th parallel, which I only know because there's a winery and a distillery that are parallel to 44, because that's where they're on. Putting Wisconsin's booziness to use. Oh yeah, Toronto's huge. I have not been to Toronto, but I have family who has. Oh no, poor kitty. His eats too fast? Aww. We're in Canada, past to Maine. Potentially Ontario. Maybe Quebec? Probably wouldn't have made it way far over. I know a little bit of Canadian geography. Do you remember seeing some French? It was probably Quebec then. Quebec, Alberta, and New Brunswick. Nice. We want to visit Vancouver Island sometime. Because we have family who lives out west in the States. So we can go visit her and then go to like Seattle and then take the ferry over. Go to Victoria. Was it, in fact, hot cocoa? Excellent. I'm glad you had your hot cocoa. You speak enough French to get by? Nice. I will probably find myself in that area at some point. Because I do want to go visit Mary. I think it'd be fun. And I think she would be absolutely down for it. Which means I do actually have to check to see when I need to renew my passport. Translate stuff to your phone. Yeah, it's amazing what you can... how, easy it is to do translations now. So great for just opening up communication with people more easily. Yeah, I've heard that you're fine if you speak English, but they're nicer if you speak French. I can attempt a little bit of German, but that's as far as I can get. Oh, Montreal specifically? I think that's where Mary is, in the neighborhood of... I don't remember. Because that's also southern enough that I could probably drive if I wanted to. I live in the Midwest, and why take a plane when you can drive? Also, distance is measured in how long it takes to drive there, because there's... except for the big cities, it's just open. And not many people. Getting back to the US through customs was stupid. It was real simple, both directions, for us the first time we went, because that was long enough ago that you only needed a driver's license or state ID before they needed a, passport. Then last time with the passport, we just went through the gates from driving and it went real smoothly. Because one person in our group, basically bought all of the food and stuff, and then had the, a big ol' spreadsheet of what we had, how much of it, and the origin of it, so that we wouldn't have any issues with bringing in anything. Ontario and the Prairie's not a fun or exciting drive? Yeah. Way into Canada, a couple dozen kiosks and a few people to help out? Yep. On the way out, what do you want to... way into the US, what are you doing in our country? I live here. Are you sure? Vermont found a small border crossing. Nice. Yeah, the one we took was Minnesota, I want to say? It's a nice little border town that had an amazing breakfast joint that we ate at on the way in and the way out. Two people and they have to talk to you individually. Oof. Yeah, our crossing wasn't that bad. We basically just had, because we were in car, so we just had everyone ferry their passport up to the driver, answer a couple questions, and on our way. Line was absurd. Well, if they were having to have everyone talk to two separate people, yeah, that makes sense. I will tell you I would not drive through Saskatchewan again, given an option, though. It is very flat, and there's nothing there. Like driving through the plains states with more desert. Sounds like North Dakota. I haven't been to North Dakota. I've been to South Dakota. Because we drove through going out to Yellowstone. Saskatchewan is very flat. Yes. Yes, it was. Mom had trouble with the accents there. Yeah, Disney proves that Manitoba exists. Wow. What about PEI? It's tiny. Get some heavy accents in rural Canada. Yeah. I was shocked that Alberta, at least the area of Alberta we were in, the accent was basically the, like, Midwest Wisconsin accent with just a little bit more elongated on some vowels like you get. They have all the potatoes? I did not know that. Kind of like how in Wisconsin, in Door County, there's an island called Washington Island that basically grows a ton of lavender. They're known for it. There's also an area in Wisconsin that is, I want to say, the second largest ginkgo producer in the world. Just because the conditions are good for it. Want potatoes? I think we're having potato soup. I'm gonna have potatoes later, too. And cherries in Door County as well, yep. See, Wisconsin has food exports that aren't just alcohol. Oh, there's a lot of that as well. And cheese. Or milk. Yeah, fair. Back in Eastern Ontario, I believe something like 7% of the world's maple syrup comes from. That's awesome. Cheese is good? Yes. I've visited other states and been very sad at their dairy section. Not enough different kinds of cheeses. Especially good cheeses. Does the cheese have to be pasteurized in Wisconsin? The cheese? I don't believe so. It probably has to be labeled if it isn't, but... actually, in fact, no, it does not. But it does have to be labeled if it's raw. Only knowing this because I vaguely remember. So yeah, I've definitely seen cheeses, some Wisconsin cheeses that specifically say they're from raw milk. They might be more limited in the outlets they can sell through, maybe? Sheep cheese? Sheep cheese is good. That's Scott's favorite. I like goat cheese, too. It's, I believe, completely lactose-free? There's a place in Door County called The Creamery that makes goat cheese, or goat milk cheese, ice cream, and they've started doing cheese curds, and they're delicious. I did not know you could do cheese curds with goat's milk, but apparently you can, and it's great. Place in Madison does goat milk cheese curds fried? Ooh. That sounds tasty. You'll have to come visit again sometime. We'll go to Door County. Day trip like we did last time. That was fun. And stock up on supplies. We have enough space that once we're set up, we could eventually have a guest at our house. It's amazing. Fancy indeed. It'd probably just be on an air mattress, but hey, that's not the point. Point is, we have rooms. Who would have guessed? But full marks, full marks. Easier joke to say than to type. Yeah, then you get the opposite ones that don't work at all without seeing the words. Ha! Ha! Come on. I'll probably have two underneath. Yeah, the Trident Washer we unlocked at the end of the campaign. When we were seeing what I could spend money on, because I had very little left to spend money on. It's very useful. Doo-doo-doo. Basically a triple red washer. I tend to use it when I'm on the very end step trying to find the bits and pieces I've missed. Just as it covers more space. Alright. More roof. This whole job is going way faster than I expected. But yeah, I have actually, like, literally run out of things to buy. I even bought all the soap in the store that I don't use. All the cosmetics. All the attachments. Things you miss about Wisconsin: old fashions. Just buy yourself some brandy and make them yourself. The Glarus beer you're a little stuck on. Cheese curds you can probably order for having delivered. It was your go-to bar drink. Yeah, that's unfortunate to not be in Wisconsin and have a go-to drink that's a Wisconsin old-fashioned. Turns out that's real uncommon outside of this state. Well, you're close enough, you might be able to get that. And not get a completely bewildered look. Yeah, that's true. You're close enough to the border. You can make a beer run for New Glarus. Green Bay is a bit far. About 4 hours. 4.5. That's about how long it took to last time I went to your neck of the woods. It was much closer to Madison, yes. Well, that's convenient at least. Huh. Good point, good point. Cleaned up the carnage. Poor baby. When one has a cat, one learns about all the best cleaners. Probably should, yeah. Switch to exclusively slow feeder at this point. Especially since she's the only kitty cat. She's such a snuggly baby. Her morph got on a sticker and ruined the backing. Oh no! I've absolutely had that happen. Tried to save it 2 minutes later, somehow it stuck to her. Yeah, that tracks. Can't wait to done uning and get a cat. Don't have time and moving often? Yeah, that makes sense. We're kind of waiting for the right cat to come around to have a second cat again. Well, I remember when you had, or thought you had cat allergies, because I remembered, deep cleaning the guest room and running the air purifier and super cleaning all the bedding and keeping the cats out. We take guest comfort seriously. Only the finest in borrowed air mattresses from a friend. It is hard to care for a cat with a house that isn't set. That's also why we'd been... There were a couple cats before we were kind of ready for... that we could have applied for a second cat, but we wanted to wait till we had the house mostly settled, because we don't want to be introducing 2 cats and also have things moving around and changing on them. Hopefully we'll find one that's a good fit. Until then, we'll just have to deal with Solaire being very, very needy. Yeah, we feel like he's too social to really remain an only cat. Stick with having an only cat because you love the needy. I mean, that's fair. You also work from home, don't you? So you're home a lot? Work from home 2 days a week? Well, that still puts you at home often enough that they're not by themselves a whole bunch. Cats will usually sleep during the day anyway. She's a people cat. Aww. She just wants to nap with you. That's adorable. That'll be Solaire as he gets older. As it is now, if I take a nap, basically he is immediately all for it. And in bed before I am. Just like, nap time? Yes! Yes, nap time. Hydrate, stretch. Yeah, yarn... Just loose yarn sounds like it would be a pain to try to wash. I guess you could put it in like a laundry bag? Or try to hand wash it? Hand wash, yeah. I've gotta find my iron. I think I know where it is. And then I need to pick up an ironing board, because I thought I had one, but I apparently don't. So I can wash and iron some cross-stitch. Have to hang it a very specific way to dry it. Yeah, that makes sense. Too much yarn that's not in proper storage. Telling you, man, Big Lots has nice bins. I shoved all my yarn in one of those big ones. Good underbed container zippered. Ooh. I just have the snap top plastics. I can just shove them in my closet on shelves. Haven't been places recently? That's fair. I haven't been to many places other than work and family as much either. Walk through closet? Nice. As much as I didn't like about the last apartment, the big walk-in closet was real nice. Now I got new masks, cat sitting, then ready for a weekend of work, then storm, and it's been cold. Yep. Winter makes one not want to leave the house anyway. Bathroom also has door to entry of apartment. That seems weird. Oh, I see. It's right by the entrance. I mean, that can be convenient when you get home and you really need to use the restroom. It's right there. Don't like bathrooms with 2 doors? That's fair. Visiting people do lock both. Yeah, I always have that too. I'm just like, I'm just gonna use it real fast and hope for the best. Yeah, and less space. But do you have a jacuzzi cave? We're definitely going to remove the jacuzzi out of the jacuzzi cave at some point and try to find something useful to do with that space. Three minutes of zoomies. I mean, that's a lot of zoomies when you're an old lady cat. To have a sauna in the basement bathroom. Alright. I mean, why not? If you want a sauna, that's a good place to repurpose, I suppose. Oh, that's why the house has black mold in the walls. Alright, well that's less good. Gotta vent that stuff properly. Yeah. That's high on the list of, house stuff we need to have done, is getting vent put into the upstairs bathroom where the shower is. We suspect it might have been by the skylight that isn't there anymore. The boarded up plywood that used to be a skylight. That I think got taken out when they redid the roof. Or it was leaking. Kind of notorious for that. Yeah, I don't think we'll be putting the skylight back in. Especially since it got roofed over. And it's in the jacuzzi cave. Our house has had some weird modifications and renovations done to it over the years. Jacuzzi Cave is going to be the name of your lounge jazz band. That's the name of your jazz lounge. The Jacuzzi Cave. Then people will expect jacuzzis. Lots of bubbly drinks. I mean, if it's a jazz club, you can get away with a lot on that front anyway, to be honest. If you put it in the fine print. It does sound kind of like a Simpsons bit. The sign has a subheading. Yeah, I'm sure they've done that. Numbers of times. The yogurt is also cursed. That's bad. But it comes with sprinkles. That's good. The sprinkles are also cursed. That's bad. That makes sense. Also, popular cat perch area in every household. The arm of the sofa. Cat physics do not have to make sense. Should know this by now. Well, I'm glad your couch cleans up well. You always try Scotch guarding it, too. Give it a protective sealant. Velvet, but 100% synthetic. Interesting. I pretty much keep Scotchgard on hand, mostly exclusively for, like suede winter boots, to help keep the salt off them. Dark green and very soft. Nice. Sounds cozy. Yeah, I don't know how Scotchgard would interact with that. Aesthetically pleasing, but not all that comfy. Oh no! First real piece of furniture you've owned? Aww. Couch you're not allowed to get rid of? let's get that ladder over here. Uh-huh. That sounds like a sofa that needs to be retired. Yeah, no kidding. In that condition, it's like almost like a hoarding sorta. But it used to be nice. It could be useful. Like, yeah, but... yeah. That can be hard. Ooh, nice. Maybe we'll find a plastic cover to wrap that sofa until you can eventually get rid of it. Maybe we can haul the couch downstairs or something. But you're not getting rid of it, but it's not taking up your space. The two of us could probably wrangle that thing downstairs. Get it out of the way and find some sort of, like, zippable plastic cover. Yeah! And that would give you more room to work with, too, and start getting your shelving and stuff organized. When it's no longer incredibly cold, I'll come over and we'll do some rearranging. Yeah, I figured that was that one. Yeah, we'll huck it downstairs. Start migrating the stuff that doesn't need to be upstairs, downstairs, and out of the way. Alright, let's start finding the stuff we need to finish. Well, maybe we can find a red cover for it. Or for the love seat. Said it was a fountain bowl. No? Oh, this fountain. There's multiple fountains. It's a good color? Okay. Excellent. Fountains on fountains on fountains. Fontception. Terrace floor, you say? There we go. Cat's gone a cat indeed. This one. There. Nope, that's the casa door. Ah. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Thought I'd finish those, but I guess not. Well, I mean, if it was already pre-scratched too, it's not that big a deal if it gets further scratched. Upper staircase. Oh, also this wall. Gotta make it extra scratched. It's distressed. That's how that works, right? That's the trendy way to put that. Oh yeah, depending on the fabric, it should be pretty easy to patch. A couch? Oh boy. Is it a... Yeah, it's a jean couch. Oh dear. That sounds... kind of horrific. Upper alcove wall planters. Oh, also the ceiling frame. Someone listed in Minneapolis too. Oh goody. And you didn't get it? Listen out. Let me in. Thank you. Yellow couch basement. Move love seat there. Bring down one of the TVs. Yeah! That sounds like a good plan. Say, if you figure out where you want stuff to go and start boxing up stuff that can either go into trash recycling or just straight downstairs, we could probably get most of it in an afternoon. Just take it a chunk of space at a time. And if we don't, that's fine too. Any amount of progress is progress. Sleepy, but you don't want to sleep yet? Mood. I really should have expected that joke incoming. Woo-woo yourself. Okay. Still don't have the alcove wall planter. The alcove's down here. That's why I didn't see it. Oh yeah, I've got to get that too. Ah! That was working until it didn't. Like most things. Come back, ladder. I have need of you. Courtyard upper wall, please. There's nothing blinking. All right, excellent. I just had to ask nicely and exasperatedly. Courtyard wall base. Oh, that's gonna be these. Ah! No, no, no. Stop it. Thought there was one more. Oh, yep, there is. Courtyard wall. Aha! Down to checklist. Alright, still got some balcony railings. Ladder, come back. Ah! Alright, let's see which one. That one. Okay. Castle Corbel. Casa stuff's gonna be down here. Which one are you? Oh, that's Terra. Terrace. Yeah, it makes sense. That's a tough angle to hit. And Casa Roof Planter. Done. It's so bright and colorful. Dun 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 dun. Excavator might not be super long of one. Let's do that. It's gonna have a lot of nooks and crannies. You like that weird diggy thing? Excavator? I hardly knew her. I see what you did there. Oh, I'll mention it again now that I have more people on. Like I said, I'll throw it in Discord as well. But, on Friday, I'm going to be doing a bonus stream about 5 o'clock Central Time. Gonna be playing some Lethal Company with Penance and friends of that channel. Should be ridiculous. And a lot of fun. Caution! Watch your head. Surprisingly, this isn't the most caked on of dirt we've dealt with. Considering this is literal construction equipment. Hey, buddy. Cake. No, the verb kind of cake. So like when you throw it at someone's face. I mean, that could result in it being caked on. Prefer the adjective and noun. Adjective is in, like, cakey. In a piece of cake? That's still a noun. It's just a metaphor. Oh, saying that it's cake instead of a piece of cake. I gotcha. Yeah, that tracks with language evolution. A recipe for broth? Broth isn't terribly complex. Take water, add not water, and hot. Yeah, pretty much. I also acknowledge that I am not acknowledging this lady's weird alien artifact or whatever that she's dug out of her yard with an excavator. Because what else would it be in this town? Besides a cryptid that is clearly just random forest animals doing perfectly normal forest animal things. Some forest animals are tasty. Like deer. Deer are tasty. Elk are tasty. Bison and buffalo are more of a plains animal. I have not had bear, moose, or rabbit. Oh wait, I've had rabbit. I've not had bear or moose, though. Heard bear can be kind of fatty, which makes sense. Moose is big deer / elk. That's true. Have I had moose? I don't think I've had moose. It's possible that I have and I just don't remember. I've had camel. Camel's pretty good. Alligator's delicious. Raw horse is fun. Have not had horse. I had a gator in New Orleans. It's very sweet, actually. Like, surprisingly so. Rattlesnake I have not had. Can't imagine there'd be a lot of meat on that. Crimson Albedo, welcome on in, Raiders. My goodness, come on in, get yourselves comfortable. Welcome, welcome. Any of y'all not following Crimson Albedo should. Plays all sorts of weird indie shenanigans and is very chill. What up, what up? What were you playing? How's it going? Anyone unfamiliar with me, it's coming on in from Raid. I am Hulyen. I play indie games, and sometimes I do crafts and listen to weird music. We real chilled in these parts. Feel free to hang out. Say hi, ramble about whatever, that's cool. Can lurk and take a nap, that's also cool. I've been told I am excellent to sleep to. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. We're playing some PowerWash Simulator. Cleaning all the things. Hand-drawn beat-em-up hack and slash. What's it called? That sounds interesting. Chaos Sisters. I have not heard of that one. But that sounds really cool. I'll have to check out your VOD of that one. That sounds relevant to my viewing interests. Ah, demo on Steam. Came out today. Nice. There's a bunch of stuff that got, updates that just came out. Pile Up just got a quality of life update and a new mode for more sandboxy. Game of the year not biased. I have all sorts of not biased opinions. It's great. But, yeah, Pile Up had a quality of life update. The Cult of the Lamb content update came out today. Yeah, I plan on doing another, stream Cult of the Lamb playthrough, because that was fun. There's been a couple of content updates since we played it last, I think. So I'll just do a new save file when we do that. It's on the ever-growing list. Most enjoyable games played this year, that released this year so far? Nice. That's awesome. Beat 'em ups are fun times. Nothing like a good just run around and smash everything. The list, it grows. Always. I'll just have to stop you from playing any other games. Good luck with that. Crimson chugs through games at an alarming rate. Why would a Tyrannosaur tooth be one of the normal things that you would bring up here? This town is weird. I swear, if she tries to tell me it's a hen's tooth. Egg teeth don't stick around that long. Oh, is this why you're using an excavator in your yard? Can I investigate? Where's the giant hole? I want to see the giant hole. Oh, there's the giant hole. Oh, goodness. Oh, I found the gnome. Hello, gnome. Yep, that is a large hole. The gnome is buried. Oh, may as well clean this one down here. The scoop. So shiny under all this dirt. For anyone unaware, this game has a story, kind of, and lore, and basically it amounts to this town is friggin' weird. And the mayor is not to be trusted. He is the literal worst. Almost convinced this game never ends. All I have left is 2 bonus jobs from the vanilla release. And then if I ever wanted to pick up the DLCs, there's the 2 paid DLCs. And then another one on the way. The 2 current paid DLCs I'm not particularly specifically interested in. But the one that's on the way I would like to play. Because they're working on a Warhammer 40,000 DLC for this game, and I am intrigued. Warhammer 40,000. Making the Grimdark slightly less dirty, I guess. Yeah, I'm stoked for that one. I appreciate that there's been a number of free DLC packs, too. The Final Fantasy VII one and the Tomb Raider one and the seasonal Santa's Workshop one. Oh, it won't let me just climb up. Rude. A huge pendulous arm, huh? Thought it was a tooth you saw. You, with your trowel and shovel, you excavated this excavator. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty good, actually. Full points. Also, they have a sticker. It says "See you later, excavator" on it. Also full points. 40k one when you make it where you clean like 50% of it. Or something just runs in with a bomb and explodes, covering 15% of it with fresh flesh bits. That's rude. Keep the orcs away from my cleaning. Wonder if it came with that. I don't know, but that is a real good sticker. Ladder, please. Ladder. There. Company policy if you were an excavator manufacturer. Yeah, obviously. I agree with the seems fair assessment. Well, it's got fewer moving bits and bobs than the Final Fantasy monsters that we cleaned, so that's good at least. Those had so many parts. And this is also powered down, unlike those, which I still object to working in those conditions. Cleaning up the excavator. It was in the ground for some reason. I am suspicious by the amount of things that I am being told to not worry about in this game. A concerning amount, if one might say. Important underground stuff to do. An amount you shouldn't worry about. You're all the worst. In case you were wondering. Love you too. You're all menaces. No wonder we all get along so well. I was booting up Lethal Company to make sure it installed properly and get just baseline familiarity. You have to basically sign in with the computer, and one of the things that it asks is, what do you feel your role on the team is? And I put helper in quotes, because that felt the most accurate. I'm helping. I saw something come up. Main body. Oh, yeah. We'll get there. Thought this thing had steps all along. Who'd have thought? Oh, we're up to 99%. Not checklist yet. gonna start highlighting things I need to wibble the sprayer at. Okay. Hydraulic line. That makes sense that the bucket bits would be more caked on. Time for the big gun nozzle. Excuse me. Aha! Ah, thank you. Main body, car body, rear light. The little bits first, because we might get some of the bigger ones incidentally as we go. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. There we go. Must be the other side. No, not up the ladder. Trying to go around. There we go. Alright, stick cylinder. Also boom and boom cylinder. Up top? Ah, thank you. Work on the boom as well. Well, yep. Hey, I get to actually use the steps. Oh. All the way up top. I see. Well, I'm getting other bits clean at least. Probably going to be the underside of it that's real hard to get a good angle on. Hey! Alright, boom cylinder brackets, and then the main body and the car body. Nice. That was those, yeah. Again, difficult to get a good angle on. For all the sides. Okay, there's one. I can't really get that one from the other side. Maybe. Come on, bracket. I said what I said. Please clean. So I can get up here. Lurking, by the way. No worries. Lurk away. Chill. It's all good. Watching The Godfather sort of randomly. Oops. Well, I got the car body while I was trying to get this stupid bracket. How? How do I... I feel like I'm trying to sneak up on it like a stealth mission. Alright, main body. Yep, okay. I found a little bit of grime there. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Oh, for sure. Haha! We did it! You have definitely compromised the bungalow's foundations. We have the steam locomotive and the solar station left. We've got time to start the steam locomotive. Let's start cleaning a train. Dune rocket. This exhibit was placed here in hurry of Mayor Jefferson X. When the dust finally settled, the mayor was nowhere to be found. He had ridden out of town on a rail and into the sunset, never to return again. Yeah, that seems to be a theme with the, I can play with tumbleweeds. With the, mayors. That they just leave town. That was some powerful washing? Yes. Can I fill the... No? Okay. Can I play in this one? No. Oh, fuck it. Souvenirs? I want a souvenir. Bigfoot strikes again. Uh-huh. I bet. Oh, I see the gnome. It's peeking. That sure is a inflatable cat. Come on. Oh, it's not plugged in, is it? I want to play with the inflatable cactus. More tumbleweed. Maybe we'll actually get to cleaning the train. There's a lot to look at here. Oh, there's the train sign. Okay, I think that's all the things. Is this the Back to the Future train? I don't know. I have not seen any of those. Probably not, since that's its own DLC. I don't know if they do the train on that one, though. I want to know how trains work or salacious gossip on your brother. Neither, thank you. Yeah, that and the SpongeBob DLC are paid ones, so I don't have those. Like, yes, please for gossip or stay silent for locomotive facts. Unsubscribe locomotive facts. I mean, I don't mind learning about things, but I don't trust any information that I'm given in this game. It's gonna turn into how aliens came and gave them this train and... some sort of nonsense like that. Or they used to be cat-powered or something. You know, one of the town's weird obsessions. It runs on those mysterious meat burgers from that truck we cleaned earlier. There's a cat-powered train and a Hat in Time. I've seen a bit of a Hat in Time. It looks utterly adorable. Need one of the DLCs to see the cat trains. Is that like a cat bus? A train pulled by a cat. Gotcha. Well, I mean, this game had the horse-driven modern fire engine. A really big cat? That's awesome. Unsurprisingly, trains have a lot of caked on dirt. Be more surprised if it didn't. I only have the Seal the Deal DLC, but not the rest. I didn't realize that game had that much DLC. Yes, the fuel, generally coal, is usually stored in the coal car, yes. It's not particularly surprising given the name of the car. Cruise ship with seals sounds kind of epic. Alright, I think we got most of those bits. Oh. More cat paws. Oh, there's online play. That's cool. I want to ding the bell. Nope. Boo. Zero out of 10. Can't ding bell. Yeah, like a zombie tag sort of thing. Where eventually everyone's on... on one side. This train is very shiny under the dirt. It would make sense to have a time limit for a game mode like that so it doesn't go forever. Oh yeah, there was a Humble Bundle that had it in. I don't think I own that one. Hi. You fetching me for dinner, buddy? Hang on. It's the time when I'm supposed to be not on the computer and go downstairs and have dinner, according to the cat. Food is very important. But it's also important not to get bullied by a cat. No matter how big and fluffy he is. Well, for 15 minutes we've gotten pretty far on this, train. 35%. Not too shabby. We're good at power washing. Actually got most of the, engine done here. I mean, we'd still have, like, all of this side yet, but I had a lot of it done. Yes, you boil water to make steam for steam power. That is accurate. Let me up. Let me up. Thank you. I smell cheesy potato soup. Alright, that's probably a good place to leave off. Got a good start on the train here. Feel like I'm gonna sneeze? Nope, just because I acknowledged it. Alright. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out tonight. Hope you had a nice chill time. Thank you for everyone who rated in, everyone who followed, everyone who hung out. I appreciate all y'all. I'm gonna find someone else to ship y'all off to. I'm glad you could make it too. Erica's playing Minecraft. Let's go right over to Erica. She's wonderful and chill as well. So have a great night. I appreciate all y'all. I will see you next time. Bye!